Hey friends, welcome. This is our warm-up practice. It's great for any time of the day, anywhere. It's a great way to connect, a great way to cool down, and a great way to warm up. Enjoy. Let's find a seated position. It's great to leverage the hips if you need to sit on something, especially if the knees are a little bit higher than the hips. We'll take some circles. So root the sitting bones, draw the shoulder lines down, and then just a nice steady right, forward, left, and back. You can breathe in, forward. When you come back, exhale. A couple more rounds, just warming up the side body, getting into the shoulder blades, grounded sitting. About 3 to 5, maybe a little bit more depending on your pace. We're gonna go over to the left side and forward at the chin, grab onto those knees, right and back. Take a little cow forward, a little cat rounding back. Just kind of play with the movement, see where it's at. Maybe they're smaller circles, maybe they're nice and full and long and wide. Last one. And then come back to center. We're gonna take the hands on the knees and pull the chin forward, the chest straight to the sky, arc the spine, in-breath. And then out-breath, round inward, tuck the chin, press into those hands, push those sitting bones into the earth, belly into the spine. And then rise back up. Inhale and exhale. Slow cow-cat work. Inhale and exhale. Inhale until full. And exhale longer than the inhale. Let's do one more. And come back up to center. Now we'll find a seated side bend with a little bit of a twist and some arm circles. Take left hand into right knee and bring the heart forward. So you might need to grab a little bit more shin, more knee, and then allow the right arm to rise up so we're facing each other, not towards the right side. And then side bend, using the exhale to side bend over to the left side. Opening up the right side, you can look to right, press and lift when we're in breath. And then slowly over to that right side a little bit, and we're going to circle this arm on that right side. Forward and back. Inhale and exhale. Opening up the shoulder blades or cooling down the shoulder blades, warming up the shoulder blades. The nice circular motion. The joints love to be circled. 3. Strong 2. And 1. Now we're going to go the other direction, so pull forward to reach and rise back, like swimmer's arms almost. Go up to come back. Let the spine and the leaning just all be fluid with you. Forward and back. 3. And now we're going to take the twist. So bring that right arm all the way behind you like a kickstand. Press into the palm of the left hand into the kneecap. Lift up through the spinal cord and then turn the chin over to that right side. Take a deep in-breath. And then see if we can turn a little bit more to that right side on the out-breath. Just find the edge. And we'll come back to center, nice slow inhale. And we'll switch sides. Right hand to left, and then bring slowly left arm up towards the sky, heart towards the center of the room. And then we'll slowly side bend over to the right. So hug the navel, draw the shoulder lines down, take a breath in, and then slide over to that lateral side bend to the right. You can look to left, open the lungs, open the rib cage, soften the neck, the jaw. One more breath in. That's a very deep twist, very deep side bend. And then lean to the left just a little bit, hinge from the hips, and we'll take those slow circles back to come forward. Inhale, open, exhale to draw down and fall. A few more, just finding that rhythmic pattern through circulation. One more. And done. Now we'll take the left arm and scoop forward to come back. Scoop forward to come back. There's also a little twist in the thoracic spine. Just find the edge, just enoughness. 2. 1. And done. Take this left arm all the way behind, somewhere behind the low back, somewhere outside of that hip joint. Lift up through the spinal cord and turn from the chin. Chin towards shoulder blade, long spine. Watch that tailbone, let it be nice and neutral. Take a breath in. Nice slow breath out. Inhale back to center. And exhale, release. We're going to face this right side, take our feet to the earth. We're going to do a 3-part abs C-curve sequence. So first of the abdominal sequence is to have the hands underneath the knees. That's just nice support. Draw the shoulder lines down, sit tall, heart to the sky. Take a breath in. And then on the exhale, C-curve the spinal cord, tuck the chin, press into the toes, and exhale back. Press and rise, inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, reach and C-curve all the way back. Keep the spine in, keep the belly tight, inhale back up. And exhale, C-curve, wave back. Cup the hands, one more in-breath. Starting to feel the ab warm. And exhale, strong out-breath. And then back up, in-breath to center, and out-breath, release. Now the second sequence is to have the hands outside of the knees, and you can push into them or just float them to the sides. Now that's an in-breath, lift up. And on the out-breath is to push and round all the way back. Press into those toes, tuck the chin, inhale back up. And exhale, C-curve back. Push into those hands if it's there, float them forward. Let's do 2 more, just allowing the opening. In-breath and out-breath, lean. C-curve back. Last one. And then inhale, rise back up, and exhale, release. Now the third of the sequence is the harder, so you can have the hands forward, like kind of like a driving wheel, palms open, or you can grab the fists, kind of like a driving wheel. Pull the shoulder lines back, take a deep breath in, look up. And on the exhale, C-curve back, long arms, tuck the chin. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, C-curve slowly back. And finish that exhale. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, wave and glide it back. Nice and smooth. One more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, wave and C-curve back. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, release. All right, now we're going to come into a nice upward tabletop. So push the hands down behind you. Fingertips face the glutes. Long spine, look up, heart, chest, skyward. Tuck those toes in, press into the balls in the feet, and then let go of the toes. Not gripping, but just light in the toes. We're going to lift up through cow pose. This is the modified variation. Cat pose, round in. Inhale, look up, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose, round in. Now if you want a little bit more, take the hips off the floor, skyward, in-breath, look up. Out-breath, tap and tuck back in. In-breath, rise up. Out-breath, tap and tuck in. Now you can come all the way through those arms, stretch those arms apart just a little bit. If you want an upgrade here, in-breath, squeeze those glutes. Out-breath, reach those hips between those arms, tuck the chin. In-breath, back up. Out-breath, reach there. Last one. In-breath, back up, reach, rise, open it up, heart to the sky. And exhale, lower on down. You can circle those wrists after that movement, forward and back. Shake it out. Now the next one is to come back up to the upward tabletop and turn the hands out a little bit because we're going to come up and that left arm's going to come over, all the way over, and the arm's going to dangle and the wrist is going to stretch out and rinse off. And come back down, left side down, right side up, and then over. And let it dangle as you lift the hips with the one arm upward tabletop. A couple more rounds. If that's too much, you can just turn and dive. Lift the hips and come up and over. Back to center. No forcing the pose, just see what's there. And back to center and let that go. Now we'll face each other. We'll take the right shin forward and the left knee into the sole of the right foot. And that left foot just hooks underneath the glute. Face a little bit to the right side. And then over this right knee, take both hands outside of the knee and the shin. Not directly underneath the shoulder blades, but lean forward and that left glute will come off the floor. All we're going to do is on the exhale, push down. And then on the inhale, rise up. Push down again. And rise up. A few more, just getting comfortable with the position. Great outer thigh stretch, external rotation. Little upper chest plate, arms, strengthening those wrists. stretching out those shoulder blades. Last two. Last one. And then bring it back up. You can tent the palms or leave the palms flat. Turn to this right side, lower all the way down, turn over to the left side, and extend the arms and come back to center. Nice little deer circles. Go down, right, forward, left, and up. You can exhale down and inhale up, or you can reverse that flow of prana. 2. Last one. Such a nice way to massage the low back. And back to center. And we'll take the right hand diagonally out about a foot, foot and a half from the hip joint. And the left arm can rise up on the in breath, and we're going to sweep it underneath on the right side on the out breath. Nice twist there in the spinal cord. In breath, lift up. And the out breath, swing and reach through. If you have a little bit more, you're going to press into the knees and you're going to reach the hips off the floor as you rise up, in breath. And exhale, tap the hips down and swing the arm through, a strong out breath. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, rise. And exhale, paintbrush the arm through, fold, twist. 1 more. Then back up to center and exhale, set it down. We're going to take the hands behind, point the toes together, and roll slowly, windshield wiper the knees side to side. If you like that, you can stay. If you want a little bit more, we'll kick left to right, back to center, and right to left. Lift the chest plate, open the collarbones, soften the facial muscles. 3. You got it. 2. And 1. Back to center now. We'll take left shin forward, right knee into the sole of that left foot. Turn a little bit to the left side so that there's room. And then take the hands over that, and then lift the right glute off the floor a little bit so that there's that facing the left side. Hands underneath the shoulder blades, plant the palms, and it's a slow, steady, just directly push down and rise back up. I like the exhale down, the elbows brush the ribs, and the inhale up. You can switch that direction too. You can inhale down and exhale. Little deer push-ups. 2. 1 more. And back up in. We'll take the hands a little bit wider than the shoulder blades, tent the palms, push into the finger pads, and we're going to find that nice circle. So we circle the same direction of the left leg. So down on the left, forward, up on the right, extend the arms, and back to center. In breath. Lower down and out breath. Inhale, reach, turn, twist, out breath, push, wave it back up, and recenter. Couple more. Last one. And then back up, in breath. We'll take the left arm, just kind of slowly out to that left side, about a foot, foot and a half. Push into knee, sole, foot. And then allow the right arm to rise up. In breath, heart to sky, open the hand bone. And on the out breath, needle through, all the way over through that left side. Like lean forward, turn, and push. Inhale back up. Exhale through. If you like a little bit more, bring those hips off the floor. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, fold and wave and paintbrush it through. Last 2. One more. Reach and rise up to the sky and exhale back down to the earth. Nice slow twist. Inhale back to center. We'll take the hands back down to the sides. Point the toes in front. Bring the knees side to side. We're going to add on a little bit to that kick if you like the kick. If you like just the knees, windshield wiper, that's great too. Great for the low back. We're going to kick right to left, back to center, left to right. And we're going to kick and pulse. 3, 2, 1, back to center, left to right. Kick 3, 2, 1. And now the right side over to left. Kick 3, 2, 1, and then hold it. We're going to grab the ankle, grab the shin, the calf, grab the calf, and then we'll circle the ankle. Pull the chest plate skyward, circle the ankle. Those ankles love to be circled too. Over to the other side or opposite direction. 2 and 1. And then shake that out. Align the toes pointed forward, and we're going to windshield wiper. Kick right to left, left to right, 2, right to left. 1, kick over to right. Kick 3, 2, 1, couple more rounds. 2, 1, last 1, 3, 2, and 1. Leave the left leg over to right, realign the sitting bones, take the hand into the calf, and we'll slowly find those circles. Sit tall in that length, sit tall in that power. Go the other direction, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll shake that out a little bit. All right, thanks for coming to this quick practice to connect, to cool down, or warm down, or all of it. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.